Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario have had a rivalry that has been intense and monumental for the gaming industry since the 90s. And here we are in 2017 with Super Mario Odyssey and Sonic Forces. But which one of these games is actually better? Hey guys, it's Elijah from Rocket Sloth. Today, we're going to be putting into question if Sonic Forces could possibly be better than Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know how. But let's defend Sonic a little bit and give it something to stand on. I don't know that saying, but we're gonna give Sonic a chance, and we're gonna look at all the things that maybe Sonic Forces might have that Mario Odyssey won't. Let's get into it. Okay, sure, Mario Odyssey might be the most amazing looking 3D platformer game that we've had in maybe the last 30 years. Or ever. And sure, Super Mario Odyssey may have a huge open world with an amazing soundtrack and endless hours of things to do. And sure, Mario Odyssey may be one of the best games that has ever come out in the history of ever, but you know what it doesn't have? The heart that goes into Sonic games. I can't believe I'm making this video. Honestly, Sonic Forces actually doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad of a game. It's only had one review at the time of me recording this, and it got a 35 out of 40, which is extremely surprising for a Sonic game, outside of something like Sonic Mania. But while in the 90s and maybe early 2000s, Sonic was often compared to Mario, I think both game series actually have taken on their own paths respectfully that kind of shaped the series into what they are now, and they can't be compared as easily as maybe once before. Super Mario Odyssey is a huge open world 3D platformer that allows players to explore the world and complete little challenges to collect power moons, while Sonic Forces is more of a point A to point B linear type of gameplay, even though there are now 3 different characters that break up the type of gameplay. On one end of this comparison, we have Mario Odyssey, which is more about completing everything and exploring in whatever order you want, and on the other hand you have Sonic Forces, which is more of a story-driven game for fans of the series who care about the characters and want an intense story. And maybe that's something Sonic Forces offers here that Mario Odyssey doesn't. Sonic Forces does have a story. I mean, it's a Sonic story, but it's a story more than what Mario has at the very least, where Mario just gets a very basic premise with very simple cutscenes. Sonic Forces has full voice acting, which Mario could have, but it would be weird. It would be... I can't imagine a Mario game with voice acting, but then again, we have Sonic. There's definitely a larger cast of characters in Sonic Forces, with them bringing back all of the basic characters you would expect, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and bringing back some older characters like Shadow, and Metal Sonic, and Chaos, and Zavik? Is that's one of the guys from The Lost World? People like that game? Okay, well, we'll take it. Mario Odyssey obviously is going to be a much longer game experience, but at the same time, Sonic fans might actually get something decent here that gives them what they really are looking for. And if you're a Sonic fan in 2017, especially any Sonic fan that liked Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, like me, you do kind of like the corny stories, and you like the character development, and you like the sense of intensity and having to save the world, even if it's kind of obvious how the story's gonna go, and that's something you don't get in Mario Odyssey. And while Mario Odyssey is an extremely great, polished 3D platformer, Sonic Forces actually does offer a narrative that can relate to players. Both games have character customization, but look at Sonic Forces. You can make your character look like Kanye, and that's not something I can see you doing in Mario Odyssey. Now, for the sake of this video title, I have to say which is better, Mario Odyssey or Sonic Forces. And from a simply objective standpoint, Mario Odyssey is clearly the winner here. But you gotta give some credit to Sonic Forces for stepping it up and giving us a 3D platformer on the next-gen consoles that is at least somewhat polished. Sure, it looks like there's some controversy involving the Nintendo Switch version that has some frame rate issues and instabilities, but at the same time, we're finally getting a Sonic game that kind of takes a step back to what people probably have wanted, people have enjoyed since the Sonic Generation games, and it's not Sonic Boom. So Mario Odyssey does take the competition, but Sonic Forces, I think Sonic fans actually might be excited about this one. I'm staying optimistic that the game is at least okay. But wait, there's one more game that we haven't even considered. The best, the third wheel in the 90s competition of best platformer games, Bubsy. The Woolies Strike Back, which just came out a couple of days ago. I don't know where my head was at, guys. Mario Odyssey, throw it out the window. Sonic Forces, throw it out the window too, because we have Bubsy, a 2D platformer game that nobody knew was coming out. You know what Bubsy has that Mario Odyssey and Sonic Forces don't have? Heart. And sure, Bubsy the Woolies Strike Back was on a significantly lower budget than Sonic and Mario. And sure, the game's pretty much just a reskin of another game that they developed in the past before acquiring the rights to use Bubsy's character. We got the Bubsy character who talks and cracks jokes, and we can't get that in games nowadays. So Bubsy actually wins, clearly. If you're watching this, Bubsy team, you can send me merch. I want Bubsy merch. They're not gonna send me anything, but I'll open it. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think of Sonic vs. Mario Odyssey. Which in your opinion is the better game? Like I said, I think Mario Odyssey really takes this one, but Sonic Forces, I think, actually has something to provide in this next generation of games, considering these rivals have been going on since the dawn of time. And if they weren't rivals in the 90s, I probably wouldn't have made this video, because they're such different games now. But, you know what? It's fun to do it, and it's interesting to compare and see how different future games have become over the years. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, because I do discussion videos like this every couple of days. And you can hate me like the rest of the people who disagree with my opinion on games. Cool. Alright, I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.